Hey, this is Joe Gilder from Home Studio Corner. I want to show you a really quick little tip that can make your mixing a little more efficient, or at least make you feel a little less crazy. As you know, or hopefully you know this, when you're working in Studio One, when you switch between plugins, you double click on a different plugin, it pulls that up in the window, right? So you can go down and you're seeing different plugins. Now, if you have multiple plugins on a channel, then you can click at the top here to see all the plugins on that channel, which is nice, except for when the plugin is tiny, then you can't see everything. But you can click over until you get a big one, then you can see everything. But what if you wanted to, for example, let's say you're EQing guitars, and you want to have both the EQ, right here is the electric and the acoustic bus. Let's say we want to have the EQ for both of them visible. Now, the cool thing about Studio One is the stock EQ lets you see it here, but that's not super helpful for doing any adjusting, right? So you want to see them side by side. Well, let's say we do that. Every time we click on one, it opens the other one in the same window, right? Well, that's not helpful. The key is this little guy, cute little thumbtack. Imagine, it says keep editor open, but I call it a thumbtack. Because imagine you are sticking an actual thumbtack through this and saying, stay. You stay right there. And then guess what? When I come over here and click on this one, guess what? Boom. Now that one opens. The cool thing is I can thumbtack this one, and now they're both open, and then I can go open something else. Or I can have this one be thumbtacked and this one not be, so I can switch over and check out different plugins while this one always stays up. Now, for electric guitar, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but one place where that does make a lot of sense, especially if you have a big screen with lots of screen real estate, maybe you want your bus compressor on your mix bus. Maybe you want that to be visible at all times. So maybe you do something like this. You set it open, you click on the little thumbtack so it will be on top at all times. You stick it right there, kind of off in the corner so you're just seeing the readout, and then you come back over here and you're doing your normal mixing. And you can literally just glance over and make sure you're not doing too much compression over there. That's something I've done a lot of, and a lot of people I know do the same sort of thing. But if you didn't know about Le Thumbtack right here, you wouldn't be able to do it. This is also great if you have multiple screens, and one screen you just fill up with plugin windows, and the other one you have just your regular PreSonus window. That kind of thing is great too, and by using these thumbtacks you can keep all those open and see them at all times. Great for mixing, great for, like I said, having your mix bus compressor. Also great for mastering, where you tend to want to see all the plugins at once on a given track. Really great for that. So there you go. That's what the thumbtack does. Go use it.